Good Saturday morning. This is the NorthOps Fire Weather Webcast for July 12th, 2025. Mid-level water vapor imagery with satellite-derived lightning overlaid from Friday afternoon through this morning shows a small, weak, and fairly dry area of low pressure west of the California coast that led to some buildups over the northern California Cascades and a few cloud flashes northeast of Mount Lassen yesterday. This low is sandwiched between two areas of strong high pressure centered to the south and northwest. High pressure is also present over the Hawaiian Islands with low pressure to the north. True color visible satellite imagery and surface observations show lots of smoke spreading south of the Green and Butler fires, and fog and low clouds with the marine layer along and near the coast from Crescent City southward, extending a bit further inland across the Bay Area. The fire and smoke map shows reductions in air quality, most significant southeast of the Butler fire and south through east of the Green fire. Primary airfield visibilities have remained above 6 statute miles, except briefly overnight in Redding, where the visibility fell to 3 miles for less than an hour. No cloud-to-ground lightning strikes were detected in the last 24 hours, and just a hundredth or two fell out of the marine layer in the Petaluma area, according to gauge reports. Excessive heat warnings and heat advisories are in effect mostly through Monday, except east of the Sierras, where the advisory is in effect through Wednesday. The 6E Ensemble GFS 20,000-foot level forecast shows weak upper-level low pressure west of the coast and southeast of Lake Tahoe, and the high-pressure centers to the south and northwest. Some weak diffluence will be present along and northeast of the Sierras this afternoon and Sunday afternoon as the high to the south generally strengthens northward. Some increase in southerly flow is indicated across the north Sunday evening through Tuesday morning as the high weakens slightly and bumps southeast, and the low pressure trough along the coast strengthens slightly. The trough strengthens a little more through Thursday before the high strengthens some next Friday to Saturday. The GACC Wharf wind and RH forecast shows low to moderate RHS across the interior this morning, a bit lower than they are in some areas except in the higher terrain south of the Bay Area, where they are a bit lower in the 15 to 35% range. Some fairly localized northeast winds are also present across the ridges north and east of the Sacramento River Delta. Fairly light winds are expected across the interior today, with breezy to windy westerlies to northerlies over and near the Sacramento River Delta, Mount Diablo area, and west to northwest of the Sacramento Valley. Min RHS will be 10 to 25% across the interior valleys. Tonight through Sunday morning, some easterly breezes and poor RHS are likely north and east of the Delta, notably low across northeast areas. Winds are again expected to be quite light Sunday until the afternoon to evening, when some breezy to windy conditions come in through the Delta again, and gusty northerlies come in from the north, likely mostly associated with thunderstorm outflows. A very similar wind, RH, and thunderstorm outflow pattern is expected Sunday night through Monday. The high-resolution Nessel Wharf model simulated radar reflectivity indicates some buildups and a possibility of isolated showers and a few thunderstorms from the Sierras and Lassen northeastward late this afternoon into this evening. The thunderstorm potential shifts and increases to across north to northeast areas Sunday afternoon. The 6E EC lightning flash density forecast shows another round of isolated thunderstorms likely Monday afternoon, followed by lesser potential Tuesday and Wednesday before an uptick on Thursday. It should be noted that there is a lot of variability in the thunderstorm potential forecast for later next week into next weekend. The CNRFC 6-day precipitation forecast indicates only a few hundredths of an inch over the next 6 days, with light amounts depicted for Monday and Thursday. However, any storms that form are likely to be a mix of wet and dry, with wetting precipitation likely in storm cores due to slow storm movement. The NorthOps 7-day significant fire potential outlook shows a lot of moderate risk beginning Sunday, maximizing Tuesday, and then gradually decreasing from the southwest mid to late next week. SouthOps's forecast shows a lot of moderate risk through Tuesday, decreasing to low risk or less Wednesday through Friday. In summary, hot and dry conditions will persist this weekend into early next week. Isolated thunderstorms will be possible each afternoon and evening across some mountain areas, with the greatest potential today from the Sierras and Lassen northeastward, expanding and increasing to north and east areas for Sunday and Monday afternoons and evenings. After lesser potential Tuesday and Wednesday, a greater potential may return Thursday, but there is a lot of variability in forecast details for late next week into next weekend. Some breezy northeast winds are likely over and near the ridges of the north and east through the period, with some breezy west to northerly winds in the afternoon and evenings across western areas. Westerlies are likely to increase some beginning Tuesday afternoon to evening through later next week. This concludes today's Fire Weather Webcast.